Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj, and another short video for you guys today because we've actually found out a little bit more information about Alpha 12. If you head over to the game's official forums, and I'll link down to this post below, but there's a new post out there by Humble War, the community manager at the Game Studios, and it's about the Galaxy. So this is an Alpha 12 Part 1 dev blog titled The Galaxy, and it basically goes on to explain the new Galaxy. And as you can see from the images here that he's shared, this is a little insight into what the new Galaxy map is going to look like in Empyrion Alpha 12. This is perhaps still a work in progress, but I mean, it still looks pretty damn decent. We've got warp lanes, and the naming of these planets is pretty good as well, and the distances in there as well, and it looks pretty busy. There's a lot of stars there, and he goes on in this blog. I won't read it word for word. I'll let you guys go down and read it if you want to, the link down below. But he basically goes on to explain that each of these suns is going to be visitable. Now, that's not to say that each of these suns is going to have planets around it. Some will, some won't. Some might be void of anything, and some might be crowded spaces. You'll be able to visit the suns themselves, apparently fly quite close to them. And each of these suns will be different as well. So you're going to have suns of all the different sort of types that we know about, from blue, white O stars to tiny orange, red stars. And you're going to be able to visit each of these if you want to. Now, obviously, this is completely and utterly different from the solar system in the current game. As it is at the moment, you can see one star, the planets orbiting around that, and then you have some warp links to other stars around the place. But as you can see, it's limited to a fixed set number of solar systems. So this new Galaxy type that's coming along is a complete and total redesign. This is not a rehashing of the same thing by the look of it. So you might be asking, well, what about my current save games? Are they going to be compatible with this new thing? And yes and no. To an extent, they will be, but there'll be a legacy mode added in for old scenarios. The new Galaxy functionality and stuff will not be in the game. Will not be there, so you can carry on with your old save game, but you'll be stuck on the old solar system style, because you'll need to start a new game in order for it to generate a new solar system, new galaxy, and everything in between. For scenario creators, you might be asking, well, how on earth do I add all my custom planets and custom space stations and things like that into the game? I have entire playfields with moons and planets and stuff like that I want to bring into this. Well, they've got an answer for that as well. They're going to create a system where you can create a sectors file like you can at the moment, and just add all the stuff that you want into it as you would normally do. And then you can run the Galaxy Creator next to that, and it will go through and add all the other planets around your existing ones, using your existing ones as a sort of template, as a grounds for where it would place the new ones. So I think Raven for Project Eden is going to be quite happy with that, and we should be seeing a new Project Eden for Alpha 12, or I certainly hope we do anyway. I think it's going to be epic. Maybe not when Alpha 12 releases, probably maybe a week or so after that. I think he's got his work cut out for him. But yeah, Project Eden scenario in this new Galaxy system is going to be interesting, I think, and also enormous. But we will have to wait and see, because honestly, it's difficult to tell. But looking at these pictures, yeah, I think we're going to have more planets and stars than we can shake a stick at. Additionally, not just planets and stars, of course, actual gas giants as well. So we actually saw a couple of gas giants in Project Eden already, but they were, all intents and purposes, just big planets. So it'll be interesting to see how Elion are going to create these gas giants, and whether they're actually going to be super-sized planets with hull-crushing levels of gravity and pressure, and a real hazard, but maybe something worthwhile to harvest down there and make it worthwhile to go into. We just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But the potential is there, and it's just really fun to speculate at this point. Now, this is only one of maybe several dev blogs that Hummel is currently working on, so we should be getting more information very soon on Alpha 12 as he can do these dev blogs. And I think it's going to be interesting to see the images that he's going to release alongside these and the information as well. Ultimately, I think Alpha 12 is really warming up to be perhaps, and I might regret these words, but perhaps one of the greatest releases of Empyrion yet. Also, over on the forums at the moment is a survey from the developers. That's right, a survey asking you, the players, what you want for the game. Now, I'll link to that down below separately from the other post. Head over to the forums, head over to the survey and fill it in. The devs really appreciate the feedback. It's all about what features you want, what your priorities are, and general feedback and things like that. And this is really just going to help them shape the game and really sort of drive it towards, well, what we mostly value from Empyrion. So again, link down below, head over now, fill that game survey. It doesn't matter whether you've played for an hour or 5,000 hours, your feedback, your input is greatly valued, and I know they will really appreciate it. But yeah, I think, like I said, it's going to be really interesting to see what Alpha 12 brings. I know I am looking forward to getting stuck into another Let's Play, especially Project Eden, if Raven can pull it off, and I'm sure he can. And I hope you guys are as well. Like I said, like in my previous video, we're looking at possibly April or March for the next, or well, the first, sorry, I should say, experimental release of Empyrion Alpha 12. I suspect it's probably going to be around April, and they might even release something on April Fool's Day as a little bit of a joke. We'll see. But ultimately, yeah, massively looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments if you guys are as well, or whether you're a little bit more skeptical. And also, just what do you think about the new Galaxy map? Are you excited? Are you skeptical? Maybe you don't like it. Let me know. I'll be interested in your thoughts. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. I know, another really short video, but I should be back to my normal antics very soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.